I think blanket stitch by hand is really a lot of fun, and there's a ton of different threads you can use for that too, but probably what's most accessible to you is a DMC. And I like to use 2-ply when I'm working with the DMC. So I'll cut myself off about 18 inches again, about that much, yeah. And then I'll split it. And I don't have any big fancy dancy way to split it. I just do it the way my mom taught me as a kid. I'm sure there's much more professional ways to do it. But it's where you take it like this and you pull off the 2 plies you want to work with. And then you hold it in your mouth. You learn how to do it like that. Whoops. There we go. And then, where did my thing go? Okay, my needles on these, I'm going to use crewel because they have a little bit bigger eye on it. And, hi Sparrow. She's outside because she knows the camera's on and she's wants in. I should probably let her in. That's what I'm going to lick it. I'm going to smash the threads, make them flat, and then I'm going to hold it over the white again so I can see what I'm doing. That trick really seems to work. Also, there's a ton of needle threaders out there if you need one, and I think I might be needing one. Oh, for crying out loud. I got to get myself a needle threader, and while I'm at it, I'm going to let the cat in, okay? She's going to her snack shack that Pop built for her. It was supposed to be where she sleeps at night, but she's gotten too big for it. Imagine that. Got it. All right, I'm going to move the camera down and show you what I do, okay? I'm just going to tie a little knot. Boy, this thread is kind of long, to tell you the truth. Not sure what I think about that. Make myself a little knot. Okay, just like that. Real small. Let's see if you can see it. It's very, 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 very small. And then I'm going to come up here on the end. And remember, I use light steamosine, so this is fairly easy to work through. Come up the back side. I'm going to take a stitch. And then I'm going to move down this way. I wanted to anchor down that end tip right there. I think I better move the camera in a little bit more for you. There you go. You know, it's so great when you've got these expensive camera crews working with you. It just makes you feel like a trained professional. I just take a little bite. And when you first do it, they're going to feel a little bit clunky, like they are right now for me. But then you get into a rhythm. And basically, you want it to be the same length and the same width. And everybody's blanket stitch is a little bit different. It's almost like a thumbprint. I love blanket stitch. I love preparing a whole little quilt top and then just sitting there and stitching my heart away. You know, the other thing that's going on here is this thread is just all it's all twisted, and that's kind of disgusting. There we go. To me, this is the ultimate airplane. Don't you just love this when it happens? The ultimate airplane work. And I typically like to use black on everything. I learned that from my friend, the late Margaret Peters. And then you just work your way around, etc. Now, how I finish this is I come in the back, here, and out here is background. So I want to take a little bite in where the leaf activity is, not the background. And I'm just going to make myself, again, that little kind of French knot thing, hold it in place. There you go. And then sometimes I'll just run it under a couple of these, just for good measure. I mean, typically I don't wash these quilts, so I'm not really that worried about it. And again, don't snip. Don't snip, because you could cut a hole. Slice. Looks like I could use some new scissors too. So if you're looking for a fun project that you can take on the go with you, I mean, you just get your black floss if you want to just work with that and have everything, heat set down. This is a great take-along project. But now we've done a little bit of handwork and it's time to go to the machine. My new love and passion for applique is machine work, and I'm going to show you some different ways to go about it.